Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. How are you doing? This is your reading for March 16th. This is for the energies of Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Venus, Horizon. Remember, this is a general read. It may or may not resonate, so take what connects with you and ignore the rest, or, you know, it's just not your reading for the day, right? So based on the energies of the alignment for Scorpio constellations. So anyway, and zodiacs. So anyway, let's see what you do and check your placements. If you're a cross watcher, welcome. If you'd like to get a personal reading, reach out to me in the description box. It's $35. Make sure that you're checking in with that before March 31st. Space and time is limited, okay? And yes, if you are a cross watcher and you want to get a personal reading, I do accept those as well. I just don't do the readings here on YouTube. Maybe someday when I get more time and more freedom. Start for everybody, but right now I'm doing Scorpio 5 placements. So if you like that personal reading, reach out to me and look at the description box for all the information. So here we go, Scorpio. I am here only on YouTube only. So if you're seeing this video on another platform, it means it was stolen. Please do not support that channel. Please do report it. Do what you have to do. Even if it's on TikTok or Instagram, please make sure you check that. I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Nikki, for sharing your time with me. Thank you. Thank you, Charnel, for your personal reading. Okay, let me see. One more. I'm just feeling the energy here. Try to just get that card out. Okay. Scorpio, what's in this place of Scorpio for today, March 16th? Okay, you have all reversals today, Scorpio. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it doesn't also mean it's not good. Okay, so let's see here. Even the Temperance is in reverse. So yes, Scorpio here. Okay. There's this breakup that someone did not commit to you. Someone that with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it looks like this person, retrograde's almost over, so hallelujah for that. But it looks like this cycle, this person that you broke up with, and the Knight of Cups, it does feel like here things are incomplete in the way they feel. I'm not saying you, because Scorpios are pretty much, you know, recognizes when someone loves them and when they don't. It's not, you know, you might have to start wondering, but then you get to this point where you look at the situation for what it is, and this breakup, or do I need to break up? Do I need to get out of this situation? But there is a situation here that's incomplete, I feel, and this is the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles on top of the Ten of Pentacles. So it feels like, you know, even a Hierophant here. It could be a marriage and a divorce here, Scorpio. It just feels like there's no love here. And yes, what you're recognizing, like, your energies around this person don't even match. Your energy with this person don't even align. You got the 10%. Well, I wonder why the devil energy shows up. Speaking of the devil. So this is for someone who maybe recently, this could be at a workplace with the Pentacles. This could be a partner. This could be a marriage or divorce. And this is the Emperor. It could be a boss. But whatever it is here, Scorpio, they have a plan, plot, something against you. And I feel here with that energy, something here is not healthy at all. So I'm just saying, if you're in an abusive situation, you need to leave. Okay? You need to get out of that situation. If you're in a bad work environment, you need to might be thinking about looking for another job. Okay? So in that energy, Three of Pentacles with the Devil and the Temperance, there's somebody who is not in peace with you, someone or is not bringing peace with you or to you, but you see it, Scorpio. Yeah, this is Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So, all these are in reversals. They definitely don't like you or don't love you. So with that being said, in that energy, Scorpio, it's something that you need to plan to get out of the situation. Okay, you're seeing the cards here. This is very, very different than what I usually see. This person don't care. This person don't care what they do to you. It's destructive. Yeah, they brought a lot of stress and burdens to you. You are the Empress energy, y'all. So, let's see here. And you are being divinely protected. So that might be, Scorpio, why you need to get out of the situation. Someone, it seems like they're trying to push you out from where you work at. It's very unhealthy, or it's a relationship that is very toxic. And it's almost like they don't like you at all. Okay? And this might be you against somebody, but it looks like it's coming from someone else that you may have trusted, or maybe you didn't think nothing about. Okay, and that might be what's going on with you right now, and you're standing in the middle. Okay, so this is a destructive energy, whatever you're in or was in. Okay, I'll have to say both. Okay, so let me see. I have never had a strange, that's the energy it comes off, but it does say here it's a lot of stressful burden energy around you. Very destructive. Somebody's got this energy against you to hurt you, to possibly fire you. Okay, you got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups. So you're in this Empress energy. You see all this, Scorpio. So if you're feeling what I'm saying here, this is something you might need to consider. Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, Star card in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who is not, you can feel the vibration from this person. You can feel the aura around this person. This person has nothing good to, like I said, it's a destructive energy. It could be trying to hurt you emotionally, mentally, physically. They're liars. There's somebody in your face and somebody behind your back. Yeah. And I think you feel here with the Four of Cups. And there's a group around you. Or there's a third party energy around you. It could be other women, other men. It could be a group at work that's chit-chatting behind your back. The Star card here is saying this is not your place. You got the Ace of Swords. So, of course, this happens in workplaces. But the Ace of Swords here is someone who gossips behind your back, too. And making it a very, they might be smearing your name, talking bad about you. The Sun card here in reverse. And you do feel this energy. So if this resonates for you, let me know in the comments. Okay. Now, Justice card and the Transformation. So Scorpio, I don't want you to worry about this, but there is a part where the Justice, like I said, you're divinely protected as the Empress. Whoever this person is that did this to you is going to get it back in return with the Justice. You're in the Death card here. So your change of the or transformation, a rebirth, is kind of like you're feeling it inside you. There's this energy. So the reason I say don't worry is because this Justice, and even there's other people around you doing this to you, or the third party energy, or somebody that has they're causing stress here. They're causing a lot of problems. The Death card here is you are saying you're going to be fine. It's just the fact that you have to recognize this energy, and it's because this person's very miserable. in their life. They don't have nothing good going on in their life, so they're trying to attack you because of your happy light as the Empress, okay? Alright, so the Death card here is you're in transformation and changing. These are people who don't speak to you. You might be in no contact with these people. So I do feel like here, Scorpio, your energy, though, is, yeah, it does feel like, if it's a partner, they have a third-party energy. That's why they're not talking to you. Or somebody around you. The Death card here is showing you're ignoring them. You're doing your own thing. Yeah. As the Hermit, you have a lot of wisdom here. You have gained a lot of wisdom about what's going on. And I think you're just staying away from it. Yeah, you are staying away from this. And whatever energy that is, or this person that's around you, got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is where your energy, if it's a new job, new things, you got the Knight energy. There's, so yeah, it just feel like there's a group of Knight type people. Yeah, so I do feel like here, Scorpio, you're in, you recognize this person. You recognize this person doesn't love you, or they just don't have good intentions with you. And you're just worried about saving your money, paying your bills, and you're staying very strong here in your energy. And resilient. What does this person want with Scorpio? What does this person want? They are, I mean, if it's Two of Pentacles, they have this kind of idea about you that they're judging you, or they think they know you. Or they think you're not doing a good job, or they're just, like I said, they're just back and forth. If friends in front of you, behind your back, they might be somebody different, two-face. I call this a two-face card with a Knight. There's two-faced people. And you know it, though. You don't even really care, in a way. But you do think about this. And you know that what they're doing, but you're saving your money. You are holding on to be stable. You got the big pentacle here, and you might be getting some kind of promotion. There you are in the Judgment. You're making this understanding about, you know, deciding, and the angels are protecting you. Yeah, this is weird. For the last couple of days, I have had some weird readings. Yeah, they're trying to hurt you, but you're not. You're just staying away from this person. Now, if this is a partner, the one that's not talking to you, you're almost out of this situation because you just don't want to have nothing else to do with them. And that's the way you know, the feeling comes across. You're just healing yourself from this event. Now, if it's a partnership or romantic situation, it is that part where you're just healing and you're just saying, you know what, this is not worth it to me. I'm going to make my money. I'm going to do my own thing and focus on my money and focus on what I got to do. If it's a work situation, you're just avoiding these work people. And you're just focused. You're there to do your job and leave. And you're not focused on what this person wants, what they think, or what they're gossiping about. But you're, yeah, I just feel like you're not talking to this person. You're just doing a lot of reflection here, thinking about what you need to do next. But you are focused on, you know, just taking care of business. Okay, you're taking care of yourself. All right. What's the outcome for this situation, Spirit and Angel and God? What's just... Yeah, they are getting their justice, and you're remaining in your Empress energy. They will get some kind of karma here. Okay, you're being protected though. So whatever you think about Scorpio, you need to keep it in a good, positive, and it will come true for you. Yeah. So that's why I said they're going to be very unsuccessful here. And you're going, if you're looking for love, you're going to move forward with that. So if you're breaking up with somebody in a divorce, a marriage, there's a Judgment again. Yeah, if you're getting a breakup in a divorce or separation, something like that, you're just not even worried about it anymore. You're just going to move on into the Two of Wands. You're making that decision, and you're holding yourself accountable here. And you're just going to move on, Scorpio. But this person says, whoever this was previously has brought you a lot of trouble. And you're making plans. You're working. You're taking care of business. That's what I hear. Take care of yourself, Scorpio, and don't worry about this third party around you. If they're with other people, which they are, they probably having secrets and lies. If they're with a third person, it's like you're cutting it off. And you're staying away from them. If you're married, you're just going to leave, or you're going to get a divorce, you know. But whoever this is around you that has that bad aura, you know that they're messing with other people, and then they only return to you when they don't have anybody, or when they need you for convenience. But you're figured this out now. I think you're coming to awakening that you know what this person's trying to do. And you're seeing the truth, Scorpio. And like I said, you're highly, with the judgment card here twice, they're catching judgment because of how they treated you, Scorpio. Yeah. But you're going to be fine. You have to remember, when you're an empath, and you are the walking test. When these people do wrong to you, they get bad karma. Okay? And then God removes you, pushes you in another direction, and gives you the good judgment. Now, maybe things in the past has looked like, with this 10 of Wands, has looked like there's been a lot of problems, right? There's a lot of struggles. There's a lot of burdens. And you have to look behind that and think, how did I get this far? After all the struggles I've been through, it's because you've been divinely protected. You know, let me hear it in the comments. The angels, all the hardships you've been through, all the loss of jobs, narcissistic relationships, and you got out of that, or you're planning to get out of that, you're going to be fine. And the reason you've been fine is because you've been the Empress this whole time. And the Empress is always protected, okay? Now, like I said, the devil, always in my videos, I usually say when I pull this devil card, the devil energies are always chasing that empath, okay? They're always chasing the empath. But what you don't know, when the angels in the heavens sees what's going on and giving this person a chance to change, and they don't, the intervention steps in. Judgment steps in. They call judgment on this person, and they remove you from the situation. So when they remove you from the situation, you go on in a forward movement to a new beginning. Yes, it hurts you, but that hurt is to teach you to stay away from this person. You move into a forward movement to another step in your life, to a new chapter in your life. And that's what's been going on, Scorpio. So if you've been struggling, and that's why I said forward movement, for the love, to get everything that you have to keep you filled up with the Empress energy. So yeah, that person's getting karma. That person's going to get their justice. But you are going to get good justice. This person's going to get bad justice. And we can't do anything that, because that's coming from the universe. Okay, you can't stop it. Okay, even if that's what that person earned. Okay, we have to recognize that. So if you're sitting in a hard situation right now, you just have to remove yourself for it and give it to God and give it to the universe and say, here, it's out of my hands, do what you need to. And you'll see quickly this person will be able to get out of your life. Because the universe behind the scenes is showing you who this person really is, and they remove you out of that because they have to, Scorpio. They have to remove you from a hard situation when you're dealing with toxic or bad people. So this is why you feel that person not liking you or caring about you or talking bad about you. Okay, so if you're in a job situation, it might be pushing you to another better job, a better career change, or a promotion. You know, never doubt what the universe has for you. But one thing is for sure, they take you out of bad situations. And yeah, during that bad situation, your heart's going to hurt. And you can feel it. So when that change comes with that Scorpio card, it's going to hurt you. And maybe you ask God or the universe to help to if this is not your person, to remove them. But when they do, understand they saw everything, and it's going to hurt you when they do remove that person. Okay? But I do feel like when you understand the universe is working in your favor and doing the best for you, because they do see you as the Empress, and they love you here, Scorpio, and they give that love to you, and they don't want nobody to hurt you more. So, but when they remove somebody out of your life or pushing you to get out of that situation, listen to it. Okay? Because that situation is never going to change. Okay? And sometimes as Scorpios and an Empress, because you're nurturing love and light, you try to fix it. You try to rescue people. You try to see the potential in people. You try to do the best for that person. But this was not your person. Whoever this Emperor was that got removed was a narcissistic, toxic energy. Could have been a boss, could have been a friend, could have been a family member, co-worker, a partner. But nonetheless, this is divine intervention. Okay, that's my message for you today, Scorpio. And let me know what you think about this message. Give me a thumbs up and what you think about this. And please listen to your spirit guides and follow your intuition. This is your message for March 17th. And I hope this resonated for you. And this helps you get clarity of what's going on spiritually in the spirit world. Remember, the gods and the heavens are protecting you. And you got to know that when they're protecting you from something down the road. Okay? So pray today. Ask God to help you. Ask God to protect you. Go read Psalms 31. Get your soul cleaned or cleansed with a good spirit. And don't follow this toxic energy. Take care, Scorpio. Sending love and light. Take care. Bye-bye.